Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the Edmonton Oilers versus the Minnesota Wild. Let's see how this goes because we don't have our captain, Connor McDavid, in the lineup. He's injured, and it looks like it's week to week, which is kind of scary. So we got to see this team kind of pull it together. It's not long enough to put him on LTIR, so they have to do it with a shortened team as well. So I believe they're going 11-6. Kind of scary. You got to see the depth shine through now. You got Janmark on the top line with what looks like Draisaitl and Kane. It's a mishmash, and it's going to be interesting to see it. Edmonton comes out, though, and they start peppering. Campbell's in net, by the way. They start peppering. Minute in, we see a shot from Bouchard from the point. Buries it. Boosh bomb, 1-0 Oilers. Little later, Minnesota comes down. Man in front. Bouchard's on him, but no body on him at all. He's just standing there. Slap pass over to him. He tips it in. Bouchard's got to make it difficult for that guy in front. Super frustrating. 1-1. Not Campbell's fault. That tip in at all. Not his fault. And we get a power play after power play, and we just can't bury it. Draisaitl hits the post. Gustafsson is stopping everything. We see shot after shot. Bouchard tries. Edmonton gets a 5-on-3 and can't bury it. Can't generate any chances. Minnesota looked good on the PK with 3 guys. Unreal. There's a breakaway at one point by Hartman. On the penalty kill even too, and he misses the net. Perfect. Edmonton comes back down a little later, and we get a really nice goal. It's Bouchard going for the shot, deflects over. Warren Foegele picks it up and buries it. 2-1 for the Oilers. There's like a minute 14 left in the period. You're happy. You're like, we're going in to the second period with a lead, but not the case. There is a shot from the point. Big rebound in front of Jack Campbell. He tries to grab it. It's slapped in by Hartman. Tied 2-2. Super frustrating, but at the same time, not a bad period. We saw a fight by Evander Kane on, I can't remember the player, but he had a huge hit on Kulak. Kulak looked a little shaken up after it. Then he hit Derek Ryan, laid Derek Ryan out. He was hit twice in like a matter of 10 seconds. Edmonton. But tie game going into the second period, so fingers crossed. Let's do this. Come on. Pull it out, Edmonton. Pull the win out. On to the second. All right, second period comes around. Man, Jack Campbell is standing on his head. Soup. Unreal. We see, again, minute in, Foegele walks up the center and buries a beautiful shelf shot. Oh my God. 3-2 for the Oilers. Beauty. And they hold off Minnesota in the second, and Minnesota peppers. They get a power play where they get a couple great chances with the Kirill Kaprizov one-timer twice in a row. Once he hits the post, another gets, I don't know how he missed. Then there's an unbelievably beautiful save on Patrick Maroon where Campbell dives over, gets his stick out, and gets the puck on his arm. Unreal. He's playing lights out. Edmonton's defense not playing great with letting all these chances go. My God, we need to get out of this game. 3-2, hold on to this lead. I'm liking how the Oilers are producing their offense, but man, the chances that Minnesota are coming up with are scary. On to the third. All right, third period comes around, and oh my God, Edmonton just lets Minnesota have their way. They have their way with them completely. One-timers. There's a really nice pass with a kick pass up over for a one-timer. Jack Campbell, no chance. There's another one-timer, no chance. Another one where Eriksson Ek comes out from behind, brings the puck out past where, Campbell can reach, scoots across, no one there defending him, scores. By this point, it's 5-3. Edmonton gets a power play, slap shot from the point, Bouchard bomb, tipped in front by Kane. That's a goal. 5-4. And then there's, God. Then Hartman gets a hat trick. For the love of God. Edmonton's now 1-4-1 on the year. Super frustrating as a fan to watch. McDavid's injured. They played well in the first period, played decent in the second. This defense, we need to shut it down. God, it was an open game for Minnesota. They were getting unreal chances. This is not a Jack Campbell fault type game. He did all he could. He made saves. He made the saves he probably shouldn't have, too, especially in the second period. Wild. I don't know what it's going to take, but this does not look like a team right now that is Stanley Cup or bust. Frustrated fan base, unbelievable, awful start. They are probably going to correct this and be able to climb out of it. It's going to be a battle because, this hole they're digging themselves in is not great. 1-4-1. Awful start. Anyways, this has been a Willy Weighs In. Please like, subscribe, join the comments in the bottom. Minnesota Wild fans, please chime in. Let us know what you thought of the game as well. And with that, this has been a Willy Weighs In. We'll see you Thursday. Take care.